Red corner, wearing the black trunks with white letters, weighing 167 3/4 pounds. He's from Brooklyn, New York, and brings a professional record of 2-1-1, 1 KO to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, Moses Lewis. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white letter band and weighing 173 3/4 pounds, from Hartsdale, New York. Undefeated as a professional, he's 6-0-1 with 2 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, Daren Zenner.
You both were informed of the rules in the locker room. Is that correct, gentlemen? Let's have a clean fight. Obey my commands. Is that understood? Stretch gloves down. Come out boxing at the bell.
Good stare down. Daren Zenner won a majority decision over Norman Bell in Philadelphia in April. His last fight, his only fight this year. And across the way, this man, Moses Lewis, beat Abdul Ramadani last. We'll see if he can get that punch in some more.
Right at the end of the round, boom, one more right hand on the chin of Moses Lewis.
We're into round 2, and Daren Zenner had himself a pretty good round 1. There he lands the right again. Al Bernstein along with Wally Matthews, Kutchers here in the Catskills in New York. There are the numbers from round 1.
Clear, throw the occasional right hand. Don't try and slug it out with a guy like Moses Lewis.
Well, while Wally is here with me, Barry Tompkins is off in France doing the French Open now.
I feel so bad for Barry.
Over there at that French Open. Good right by Zenner. He nails Lewis and has him in some trouble.
These guys are trading heavy punches in this round, but that was what I was getting at before with Daren Zenner. If he decides that he can slug it out with Moses Lewis, he can make things dangerous, but that right hand almost dropped Lewis.
He's throwing the right much better than we've seen it before, and that was hurting Lewis. Good combination by Zenner. Those missed, though.
Got to be the massage.
That's it. Every fighter should get one, or at least get one in the same gym that you did. Half a minute left to go in round 2 now. Zenner isn't really letting him off the hook. He's just looking for his shot. But
Lewis can land anything damaging.
Zenner gets the right in again. So round 2 was a wild one. Both men were stunned, though possibly Lewis more so.
Look at that big right hand by Zenner that buckled the knees of Lewis. Boom, right on the jaw. I don't know how Lewis stayed on his feet with that one. Here it is from a different angle. Again, right on balance, straight from the shoulder. Lewis actually got a punch off as he was staggering away.
It's big. And it's going to be an interesting one.
I was just going to say Daren Zenner slowing down in this round, and then boom, he kind of grabbed control of it just there.
And just with series of punches. How much impact they made, we don't know, because he didn't go down. He really didn't look a big right by Zenner. That one stunned Lewis again.
This has been a heck of a matchup.
Very exciting light heavyweight match. Primarily dominated by Zenner, but Lewis has had his own.
Yes, he has. This is, I think, Ron Katz's birthday present to himself.
He loves to watch a good match. That's what makes him a good matchmaker. Lewis staggering. This one has been wild. Well, Lewis's hands down so low, Zenner can land any jab or any right he wants. That'll do it for round 3.
And here's that combination from Lewis that I think stunned Daren Zenner on the ropes. And this is right after Zenner landed a big left, right, left. You see short punches on the inside. Here it is from another angle.
But certainly Moses Lewis has had his share of moments in his spot. Big uppercut hurt him. That's probably why the rounds keep going to Zenner. He's hurt Lewis in almost every round, though his number of punches isn't as dramatic.
Well, the thing also is when Daren Zenner applies himself, it appears that he's far superior to Moses Lewis. But when he takes these rests in the ring like he did in the last round there, Lewis rallies back and he gets hurt.
There's Lewis using the jab.
His head looked down in his corner and winked at them in the middle of the clinch.
Wow! With only seconds to go! You cannot be saved by the bell in the last round.
Will continue. He's not going to make it.
Unbelievable! In a round in which Moses Lewis was dominating, may have been a round in which he could have won the fight.
Might have pulled the fight out.
And you know something? I've been doing top-rank boxing for 12 years. I'm not sure I've seen a fight in which the guy was not saved by the bell in the last round and ended up being knocked out. That may be the first time.
I have never seen that, and in the past there have been many famous fights.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not many, but some in which fighters were knocked down within the last 10 seconds. In the old days, they would call that a draw or a no decision.
Here we see it again.
And that was just a good right hand right behind the ear. And I'm telling you, 5 seconds before, he was winking at his corner to let them know he was all right. Here it is from another angle.
And you have to wonder about the concentration of Moses. Remember the time in the corner when he winked at the camera when he should have been listening to his cornerman.
Right.
Maybe a lack of concentration there.
And when you're inside 10 seconds there and all you have to do is avoid getting knocked out, that's tough to swallow.
A very difficult loss for Moses Lewis in a round in which he is performing very well. And so, a dramatic victory for Daren Zenner. But I'll tell you what, he gave that man Tommy Gallagher some heartburn, didn't he?
Yes, I'm sure he did. I'll tell you, it'd be interesting to know what the ruling would have been had the fighter been able to be saved by the bell, because Moses Lewis counted out after the end of the bout.
Yeah, well, that would be intriguing. Let's go up to Michael Buffer now and get the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the state of New York, you cannot be saved by the bell at the end of any round. The official time, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Referee Seth Rubenstein reaches the count of 10 in the fourth and final round. The winner by knockout victory. His record now 7-0-1. Daren Zenner.
Daren Zenner provides us with one of the more dramatic knockout wins we've had in a long, long time. Stay with us. Ringside Report is next.